There's nothing truly more aggravating than laundry. I don't like doing this. I wish I had me a nice wife to do this. But it's okay that I don't have a wife to do so, to do these clothes. Because if I did, I would help her fold the clothes at the same time and not be so lazy as to decline the offer of help. I gotta go get some hangers from the closet because this isn't gonna work out without no hangers. You know what I'm saying? Let's put y'all guys right here if you're following along, right? Will it fall over? It's gonna fall over if I do it like that. No, we'll just put you right here. How about that? So this is my little bitty tiny room. Welcome to the tiny room. It's tiny. So what we're gonna do is find the empty hangers like it's an egg hunt at Easter time. And you gotta find the gold egg, which has got a total of $5, so you can go spend that $5 on a snack. Because that's how much food costs these days. Out the wazoo. I'm coming out my closet, as you can see, with hangers. The basic, average stuff we do and spend time doing. Someone told me the other day, do you just imagine how much time you spend in the bathroom alone? And I'm like, well, not really, because I'm not normally in there very long. You know, I do my business and I get out. So, I don't know what he's talking about for real. But, if you think about all the times we do spend in the bathroom, I guess it's a good, ample amount of time, ain't it? So, I like making video recordings. Today it's like 36 degrees right now or somewhere around in there, and it's very cold in the morning. I don't have no central heat. All I got is oil heaters. So oil heaters is what I use to keep my sanity as far as warmth. Because when it gets so cold that it gets unbearable, bro, it's like, woo! Matthew just like collapses. He just collapses on downward. But I'm thankful. No doubt about it. I'm definitely thankful. Let's roll. You want to roll with me? Bye, room. We'll see you later. All right. Hello, other room. The living room. Yay! So this will be much more accurate and a more descriptional depiction of what I do in visionary art form. Hello, kitty cat. What are you doing? How you doing, little kitty cat? Meow, meow, meow. So anybody that may be watching right now, I thank you so much for viewing these videos that I've been making. If you'd like to leave a follow or a subscribe or, a comment, please feel free to do. I love hearing from the people that watch these videos. I'm not a perfect individual. I'm just like anybody else. We all make mistakes. We all do bad things. We all learn from our mistakes and try not to do such bad things whenever it comes about, right? I'm very thankful for the world that we live in today because I think it's a lot better than it used to be, comparatively. If you think back in the 1960 era, woo! There was a lot of things going down back then, by God. And we didn't even really have the internet in full effect. But I'm glad for the internet today. Sure am. You can learn how to fix your car. You can learn how to make some arts and crafts. Or you can go to college. You can always go to college and learn that stuff too if you'd like to. I'm not going to say that's a bad thing to go to college. Shoot. If you want to do it, man. If you find out later in life that it was a waste of your time, well, heck, share with me that you went to college and found out it was a waste of time. I went to college and the only fun class I had was religion. I enjoyed religion, but however, I didn't stay very long. I only stayed about 2 months. I broke my first tooth at that time. I became insecure, and also I started not to care, so that was a declining formation there. But at least I went long enough to school to get my GED, because I really wanted to get my GED, and so it took about 3 tries, and I finally got it. So that was $150 back then. I don't know what it would cost now today. There's honestly no telling how long or how much it would cost today. I know one thing is for sure. Some of these clothes are still damp. So what we're going to have to do is throw them right back in the dryer. That one's definitely still damp. But they smell clean. They definitely clean. Hey, okay. What are you doing? Hi, everybody. Meow, 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 meow. Underwear. They go under there and they ain't what you wear. Underwear. That's the underwear way. Underwear. Rudolph, yeah. It's a bright time, it's a swell time. Something. I can't remember exactly because I haven't listened to it in a while. Banana. Dude, I'm so glad that this is all coming together. Thank you for being here with me. Like I said, the weather outside is cold. It's hard to stay warm sometimes out here. But we're managing. Heck, we've done this year after year for 6 years. If we could do it for 6 years, we can do it another year. We can survive this winter time. And Lord God in heaven, hopefully nothing will bust. No busted pops, what we going for this year? No busted pops, yeah. No busted pops, yeah. You ever just want to be put in a cannon and shot out of it and then a net catch you? Boy, that would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be something else. Shoot this cannon off, here we go! Woo! This is definitely still wet though. Definitely. Alright, so the socks. Here's how I do my socks. I just pick them up like this. I put them together really like this. I know before when I put those two socks together, I was just trying to be societal norm, right? Well, this is technically how I really do it. So I just grab all my socks. I just put them all together like this. Just like that. And you know what I do? I grab all the underwear as well. And what I will do is, there's a sock in here, something in here. Let's find out. Okay. Put it just like that. So what I'll do is I will combine the underwear and the socks together. This societal norm stuff I don't really care for. I don't care for it. There we go. And here we go. Sock. Let's see. This is a pillowcase. We're almost there. Men and women of the video. I hope you have gotten encouraged to do your laundry as well. Sometimes I don't even fold them out till I get to the point where I'm wearing them, you know? You don't have to be some type of normative thing that your mom and dad said, if you don't do it that way, I'm going to get the belt and beat you. Ah! You don't got to do it like them anymore. Hell, they're dead. None. God bless them. Or they're out of your life, one of the two, and they, you know. I'm so thankful for the resurrection because I know that the people that we loved and cared about, even if they were mean or stern towards us, you know, in a loving way to get us to learn, you know, I believe we'll see them in heaven. I believe we'll see them in heaven just like I believe I can fly. Oh, I believe I can fly. So now look, so here's how we do this. We grab your shirts. We're going to grab all the shirts. Because we're going to have one side for the shirts. And one side for the pants. I'm so glad that this is over with. Do. Thank you so much for joining Laundry with Matthew today. I wonder how it's going over in your side of the woods. If you'd like to leave me a comment, I love reading about people and their comments, and you're more than welcome to follow me or give me a subscribe or a like, because that just really helps me out. You know? And a lot of people use that vernacular because it's true. It does help us out. If you like the content, you gotta let us know you like the content, man. If you don't, you don't. Heck, be honest about it. It ain't gonna offend me none. I'd rather you be honest. So bam. So now we got all of our shirts and all of our pants and shorts. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab them and go hang them up. Yay! The more things which are harder are better for you to learn from, because you won't be susceptible when things are actually easy to being like, oh, I don't like this, or blah, 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 blah. Because you done been through it. Actually, you can forget about that whole last line that I said, because I don't even know what that means. But what we're going to do with this, we're going to throw it back in the dryer. We're going to throw it in the dryer. Just like this. Just like that. We're going to pull up the lid trap. And what we're going to do next is put it back and turn this just like that and press on. Thank you so much for a moment of your time.